Okay, so okay, so you need to create a manual, okay? Because this manual, right, is like Christians have Bible, Muslims have Quran. You need to run your organization first like a family, then like a tribe, then like a army, then like an organization, then like a country. Okay, when you can run your organization like a country,
Wait, family?
family, tribe, army, country, and religion. When you can run your organization like a religion, right, that's when you really succeed in network marketing. Yeah, you have to reach that like a culture that you know is so ingrained in every single team member. Yeah. Okay. Now, so it starts with your mission, vision, and values. So what's Apollo's mission, vision, and values? Okay. So why is it so important to have mission, vision, and values? Right? It's because we need this thing called principle-centered living. Okay, it's by this book, Stephen Covey, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Okay, so why must we have principle-centered living? Right? It's because without principles, right, men die to three things: money, power, and women. And that's why we must have principle-centered living, value-based living. Okay. So Apollo's mission statement is to empower people to become the best versions of themselves. That's Apollo's mission statement. Okay, you can think of your own. You could use Apollo's one. Fine. Okay. Now Apollo's vision is a world where everyone wins. I believe we can create a world, right, where everyone wins. Everything can be win-win. It doesn't have to be win-lose. So that's my vision. A world where everyone wins. Okay. Now,
Where everybody wins.
yeah.
Everyone wins.
The core of a brand is the mission, vision, and values. Whatever external, right, it's not important. The core of a brand, right, is the mission, vision, and values. The core of an organization is the mission, vision, and values. Because without the mission, vision, and values, right, there's no point for this organization to exist in the first place. Make sense? Okay, now. So the values, right, you can just copy mine or you can come up with your own. Okay, now. Number one is high standards. Okay, responsibility, integrity, work ethic. So you must have high standards, responsibility, integrity, work ethic. Okay, number two, proactiveness. So proactiveness means you must reply on chats, you must be responsive, this kind of stuff lah. Okay. Number three, put first things first. Okay, so priorities. Okay, so like training is more important than going out with friends, that kind. Number four, think win-win. So like every sale is win-win, right? Never ever do a win-lose sale and all that because that will go against the values of the organization. But that's just my values. You can have your own values, right? Number five, seek first to understand, then to be understood. So when we first start, we must follow the system. Only after mastering the system can we evolve and improve it in our own ways. Okay?
First to understand,
Then to be understood.
then to be understood.
Yeah. So follow the system strictly, right? Only once you grasp it already, then only you can tweak in your own ways. A lot of people, right, before they learn the system, they want to tweak in their own ways already. What I would recommend is you learn the system first. Then after you're good at it already, then you tweak in your own ways. Okay. Next is the Apollo method is an open source system. Means everyone can feedback and improve the system together. Okay. Yeah, it's in the what? Okay.
Is it inside the...
Yeah, it's inside. Okay. 6, right, is synergize. Synergize, so you synergize like a group, synergize together. Number 7 is sharpen the sword. So constantly go for trainings, constantly read more books and success audios, this kind of stuff. And number 8 is love everyone equally, but some people are more important than others. So that's just a value that I added into Upload.
So can I just check you? Is it
Yeah.
inside?
Yeah. Okay. So love everyone equally, but some people are more important than others. Means I love everyone equally. Okay. But if let's say I have 140 members, I will take care of only 6 of them like really really well. Because I love them, like I love everyone equally, but they are more important than others because they produce the most income, they are the most loyal, they have the best character. Now, okay. So in network marketing, I have some rules lah. Okay, these are very important rules for network marketing. Okay, number 1, right, is spread positivity outwards, reflect negativity upwards. Okay, now never criticize leaders, company, or product in front of team or others. Okay, so like you see, if let's say you're not happy with anything, the first person you should tell, right, is not your downline or your side people, is you should tell your upline, because your downline cannot affect anything lah. You tell them, you gossip with them, it doesn't help things. But you reflect your leader, he can feedback upwards.
So if that person has problem with their immediate upline,
no, okay, then go the second upline. Means let's say if I have a problem with my upline, right, I'll go.
So if they have a problem with their upline,
This is a chain of command, yeah.
Change of command.
It is chain of command. It's like army, right? If you not happy with this superior, you go 2 levels up. If this guy cannot solve, then you go 1 more level up. But he has to go this way. You cannot 1 minute straight away go to the prime minister and come down.
You don't criticize. Don't talk.
You
about
never
it.
spread negativity anywhere. Not on social media. Not even like talking face to face. Or I tell you a secret. Then do you know that I cheat on his wife? No such thing. Okay, so never criticize company leaders or product in front of team or others. Okay, Number 2 is avoid money issues. No lending or borrowing between members. Yeah. So this is just a
Basically, no.
caveat. Yeah. Okay. Number 3 is team members take turns to give leaders a treat. Okay. You see, rather than one leader give everyone a treat, right? The team members, right? Because the leader is always giving and teaching and stuff, right? The team members should give the leader a treat. And it's easier for 100 people to give one person a treat, right? Than for one person give 100 people a treat. Make sense? Okay. Next, right, is avoid relationship issues. No cross network. So avoid having like boy-girl relationships in the network itself. Especially when you do network marketing, right? People become very close, very intimate. They start falling in love with each other and all that, right? Try to avoid that because it will complicate things. Especially like MLM or what, it will complicate things. Okay, number 5 is no undercutting or poaching of clients. Yeah. So some companies have like a 6 months rule or that kind of stuff. Okay, now so here's the timeline. Okay, so then association and greatness. Okay, then you write down your comp plan in your system. Okay, so I want you all to come up with your own system. Okay, then you write the comp plan. Okay, then so this is the stuff. Okay, so there's 3 types. Okay, personal review. Okay, you scroll down. Okay, you scroll down over here. So scroll down over here.
Personal review, okay. Which is page.
Yeah. So you can see like, okay, personal review once a week, face to face. Arrange 3 days in advance, list clear agenda, meeting after meeting. So personal review means you can have a personal review with Darren. You can have a personal review with Darren.
Okay.
Your downline have a personal review with you. Okay. Now, then there's also team grouping. So team grouping is association and greatness is a team grouping, training is a team grouping, this kind of stuff. Okay. Then there's appointments. Appointments means you getting clients. Okay. Now, so the format is like that. For appointment, for personal review, once a week, face to face. Okay. So you need to meet people once a week, your team members once a week, face to face. Arrange 3 days in advance, list clear agenda. So what are you gonna talk about? Meeting after meeting. So after the meeting, right, you always need to have this habit of writing down the insights or the meeting after meeting. Okay, after every meeting, you need to write down the insights. What have they learned? What is to be improved? And yeah, okay. So update 3 things lah. What you have learned, to-do list, and updates.
This one is to write to that particular member.
Okay, so let's say I have a meeting with you. Okay. So after the meeting, you will send me your meeting after meeting. So you'll say what you have learned from our meeting today. Number 2, what's your to-do list after our meeting today? And number 3, any updates that you have lah.
That means
So like
the
so
team
let's say-
member have to send to the leader.
yeah, or the leader can send the team member as well. Yeah.
Okay, which
So it's like a So it's like if let's say I tell you you got 5 things to do. Okay. So after you send me what are the 5 things that you need to do, then it's very clear that okay, these are the agenda. Make sense? Okay.
Okay, or leader send to team member. So can I ask you, this is a personal review, is it not the group?
One-on-one.
Not the group send?
Yeah. Okay. Next one, team grouping. So standardized once a week. So we'll set like okay, for me last time training was okay. Association with greatness was always Thursday night 7 to 9. Then my team training was 12 to 3. Team training. Yeah. That was like in the afternoon. Yeah. Yeah, but you can choose lah. So once a week. So the schedule right should be like that one. Once a week, association with greatness. Once a week, team training. Means in every week, right, there'll be yeah. So in every week, right, you all should have two team meetings. The first one is the training. The second one is the association with greatness. Make sense? Okay, now why is it important to meet at least twice a week, right? It's because if let's say we only meet once a week, if let's say the member meets one time, right, that means he 2 weeks, 14 days never see the person. After a while, right, they are not hot already. Okay, you always need to be close to the campfire. Okay, number 2, right? Yeah, number 2, right, is if you do twice a week, you miss one at least in the week. Yeah,
The team training is everybody will come together.
Yes, everybody will
so
come
let's
together.
say your team now, I have like, let's say 40 people.
Yeah.
So what I do is that I break up into five
Okay, so this
association
one,
greatness.
no. Yeah, if you have 40 people, right, you have 5 association with greatness, but you will have one training with 40 people.
Yeah, so that means I have to break up. That means the bigger team
Yeah.
I have. So let's say I have like more and more, like few hundred,
Yeah.
which I definitely cannot have
Yeah.
everybody in
So
1 week. So
okay,
what
if you have few hundred, right, you can all few hundred in one training. That's possible.
that's
Okay,
possible.
but the association with greatness, right, they will do their own association with greatness. So you appoint one leader. Say okay, today there is a leader. Yeah, correct. Then they'll go to their own Starbucks or they can go around the area.
So I
Whatever.
focus on my
so
core
now-
leaders.
Correct.
So now,
Then you so you see it's like you need to train bubbles, right?
It's like a
Bubbles
jigsaw.
of people.
So that means I focus on the head of
Yeah,
the
of the
head.
each 8. Yeah. So you focus on 8, then you ask the head to update you like how did the illustration creators go, any new issues or what, then we settle. Yeah.
Okay.
So like that you just keep growing,
so
just keep
basically,
growing.
you have a core team of 8 people.
Yeah.
Satellite core team of 8 people, and then after that you have one more training for everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody comes together.
Yeah.
Uh,
Make
it's
sense?
not- it's not
Every
a
week.
dedication.
Every week.
Yes.
Okay. Okay now. The third thing is appointment. Okay. So for appointment, right, this is what you do lah. Arrange 2 days beforehand on Google Calendar. So when my team members invite me for appointment, right, so that let's say I'm the A, they are the B. You know ABC, right? Authority, breach, and then the client. Okay. So if they got a client, right, they must send me on Google Calendar. So Google Calendar can send an invite. Go and figure out how to do it.
Correct, I've done
You
it.
send an invite, so that I must approve yes. That it shows that I'm going for that one. Then you apply on my calendar. So it's very clear one. Okay, so everything on Google Calendar.
Send on
Okay.
Google. So
Okay.
okay, so this for who sent? You're talking about the B sent. B will
The
send.
B will send, yeah. The
Okay, B will
okay.
send a Google Calendar, and A will click and C will.
And say yes. Okay, now in the Google Calendar, in the description, right? Okay, right there, in the Google Calendar description, they must submit the profiling. Okay, now how to submit profiling, right? Okay, when you scroll down, you'll see a section called. You'll see a section called. Okay, there's this thing called setting appointments SOP lah. How to set on the Google Calendar. Everything you just copy and paste and you just put. Okay. Then there's submitting profiling. So so you will say who's the A, who's the B, who's the C. Then the relationship with C or that. Okay. Then the FORMHT. So the family, occupation, recreation, monetary, health, dreams.
FORM.
And then what do they want? Why join Apollo or why join your organization? Why join now? Why join you? And limitations. Make sense? Okay, I give you a template for this. So
Right at the bottom,
page 20.
page 20. Okay.
Okay, got it?
Yes.
Okay, so we go back up. So submitting profiling. Submitting profiling.
So this one is sent out in the appointment, no, right? Submit the profile.
So this profiling, right? So they must send all these family, occupation, everything of the client, right, onto the Google Calendar, the description. So there's the date, the time, right? Then there's description, right? Then there's the Google Calendar. Make
okay,
sense?
so it's just date, time,
And the profiling.
and the profiling. So the profiling
And the name of the client. And the name of the
client.
bridge.
And but
Basically, is what happens is that
So the title of the
Yes.
event will be, let's say my client's called John. So I put John bracket Alaric. That means it's my appointment. So that my leader knows that it's my appointment. So it's everything must systemize. So I'm showing you how to systemize your business. Once you can systemize your business, it's very easy to
so
scale.
John bracket Alaric. This
Yeah,
my
that's why this training is very, very powerful one. Yeah.
appointment scheduling, Google Calendar.
Correct.
The title will be John Alaric.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the title.
you have this inside the.
Yeah, everything is inside.
Okay, but that's the title.
Yeah.
And then after that, John Alaric, and then after that you put your date and time.
Yeah,
Date and time.
Yeah.
And venue. Okay, that is still in your title.
yeah. No, that's in date, time, and venue. You know, Google Calendar can do the date, time, and venue.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, in Google Calendar. Okay, then after that, in your profiling, is this
The description, you put the profiling.
the description sometimes is in the email.
Yeah.
Description.
So it's very clear lah. Okay. Okay.
So even if let's say who B will put.
B will put.
So but then in other words, C when he saw it, is it A?
No, C won't see. Why would C see?
C is your client.
Yeah, C is your client.
C is your client.
Because
Oh, you send the invite to your upline. You don't send the invite to your client. No.
Okay, I
Ah,
see. Sorry.
okay,
Send
can
invite
ah.
only to.
Yeah, don't send to your client. Or like you send them their own profiling crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one night as a team member, right?
That's why I was thinking.
He copy and paste the whole profile. He asked the client to go, hey, can you fill up this one? My mentor one. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
But
okay,
that's what I
anyway.
was
Okay,
wondering, yeah.
okay, let's
Okay,
move on.
send
Okay,
it.
so submit profiling. Okay, arrange for meeting before meeting. Means, let's say the appointment is at 2 p.m., right? So we'll meet at 1:30 to have a meeting before meeting. So we'll go through the profiling and then
Meet A,
meet A 30 minutes before. So it's called MBM, meeting before meeting.
Or what you can, okay, that's what I used to do. Is I will call my mentor or whatever,
Yeah.
my mentor, and I'll tell him who is this person, what's the profile,
Yeah.
and then
Then
before
you,
we do meeting,
yeah, correct.
it is part of the work.
Correct. Yeah. Okay. Then after that, after the appointment, do meeting after meeting. Okay. Meeting after meeting. Okay. What's meeting after meeting? Meeting before the appointment. Then do the appointment, right? Then after that, meeting after meeting. So update 3 things on Slack. Number 1, what you have learned. Number 2, what to-do list. And number 3, updates. Number 1, what you have learned. What have you learned from the appointment? How have you improved from the appointment, right? Number 2 is the to-do list. Okay, how do you need to follow up with this client, or how do you need to whatever. And number 3, updates. Okay, now. So the scripts for how to prospect and how to prospect hot market, how to prospect warm market, and how to prospect cold market is there. Okay, so just follow lah, just read through, follow step by step. Just copy for your own manual. I can tell you, sales and marketing is the easiest part of network marketing. The hardest part of network marketing is it's not closing. Sales and closing is the easiest part of network marketing. The hardest part of network marketing is the human resource part of network marketing.
For me,
that means you haven't hit the higher level yet, because network marketing, right, is a human resource business. How can you make sure there's no politics within your organization? How do you make sure that everyone has the values, and everyone is shouting the same mission, everyone is super motivated? It's a human resource business. It's not a sales and marketing business.
We all knew what's it.
Yeah. Okay. So how to prospect, everything is all here lah. Okay. So you all learn how to prospect already, right? You'll teach them how to do the Facebook prospecting. So you just duplicate the same thing to them. Okay. Okay now. So one-to-one coffee appointments or meet up with friends. So this is how you do it lah.
Okay, one question.
Yeah.
Is after the presentation, right? After the presentation, they all say, okay, let's go. I will go back home and think about it.
Okay.
How do you follow up?
Okay. Later. Yeah. Everything's inside. Yeah. That's under closing. Okay. So for prospecting, do whatever I've shown you how to do so far. Okay now. Next, right, is the one-to-one, like it's a consultation. Okay. You remember the 5 questions I asked during the consultation?
Find out where they are going,
Yeah.
what's their future goal.
Okay,
or
where they want to
vision,
be.
and then where they want to be, and where they are right now.
Where they are right now.
And then what is the obstacles
What's the
that's hindering
obstacles?
from achieving
Yes.
that goal. And
Yes.
then the 4th part is actually what is the pain point.
Pain point.
Okay, that is
Holding back.
holding them back
That,
from right now.
yeah. And then
from 9
upon
out of
10.
10,
How willing are they to
how
change?
willing do they like to see
Yeah.
themselves improve?
So let's give a round of applause.
Yeah, that's 5
Amazing.
points. Because I tried on that guy.
And it works, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So that's how you do a consultation. So after you move that, then you go into the pitching. Your pitch should last 20 minutes only, max. Okay. Now, so in network marketing, right, there's only 2: one-to-one or one-to-many. Either you invite them for an appointment or invite them for an event. Okay. Now, how to invite people for event, right? You just say like, hey, their name, you want to come for this workshop on the Tuesday night, it's free, and then you send the link. You know, you can do a landing page.
I can actually do WhatsApp as well.
Yeah. So you invite people to the workshop. Okay?
Okay.
So everything's inside. Like how you invite people for the workshop, right? So like if they say they are not free, then just say, okay, no worries, next round then. Then after that, you continue the conversation like, oh, I heard you just came back from Europe. How was the trip? Or any other question lah. So like when people reject, right? Okay. So the reason why we want to invite people for a workshop, right, is because even if they say no, right, it rebuilds the relationship with them. For example, like if I suddenly message you, hey, how's your day? If I never talk to you for 3 months, it's weird.
Yeah.
If I say, hey Jeline, there's a super amazing event coming up. You want to attend? Even though 3 months I never talk to you, it's not weird. I'm just inviting you for an event.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if let's say you say you're not free, then I just say, okay, no worries. Anyway, how have you been? I haven't talked to you for 3 months. It's a conversation starter. Yeah, you might want to write that down.
Oh no. Can you do it again? Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. Okay,
Okay.
okay. Wait. Just let me. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
Correct.
Yeah.
So
Repeat it again.
so here's what you do. So you invite people for the workshop. Okay. Now, so you say something like, hey, their name, you want to come for the workshop on Tuesday night? It's free. Then you send them the link to register for the workshop. Okay. Or hey, their name, my friend invited me to this. You want to go for this event on Tuesday night together? It's free. Okay. Then you send them the link. Okay. Now, if they say they are not free, then just say, okay, no worries. Next round then. By the way, how's blah 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 blah. Anyway, I just heard you came back from Europe. How was the trip? Or something like that. So when people reject, we must back off. Okay. If let's say they say they are interested to attend, but they are not free, then you send them another date lah. But if they say they are not interested in this event, then you don't send them this event anymore.
Just leave it as that.
Yeah.
Move on.
Okay. But you still can continue talking and get a one-to-one appointment instead. Yeah. Okay, when people reject, we must back off. In the next line, you can ask a question to rebuild rapport. Inviting someone for an event is a very good way to open a conversation. Don't waste this opportunity to touch base and build a genuine relationship with the person. If they say they are not interested, then don't invite them for this particular workshop anymore. You can invite them for other events. Okay. Okay, how to bridge during the workshop, right? Okay, so during the workshop, do sit beside your guests during the workshop. Our role as bridgers to turn the audience from negative to positive or neutral to positive. In the workshop, it's important to raise the energy of the energy level of the room in general. Therefore, it's important to say yes, yes, and also like clap loudly. Feel free to participate in the workshop, answer questions of the speaker, that kind of stuff. At the end of the workshop, right, when the speakers ask the interested guests to head to the back of the room, we can approach them and say, hey Mike, wanna head to the back of the room together? Take charge and be a leader. People don't like to be told what to do. People like to be led. Often you'll see guests being on the fence because they are afraid to make a decision. Our role is to help them feel safe and secure and to influence them to make the right decision. Okay, so like just stay for a while more lah. No harm listening anyway. You wanna head to the back together? Okay. Okay. So the appointment system, right, is like that. Okay. So let's say I just got a new guy. Okay, brand new. Okay, now. So this is the procedure for the first 6 appointments. Okay. So the first 6 appointment, right, I will guide you how to do the whole upload method, how to prospect everything. Okay. Then you submit Google Calendar, submit profiling, everything. Okay, now then the leader will present and close for the first appointment. Okay. Second appointment, right, also leader present and close. Third appointment, right, okay, member presents, leader close. Fourth appointment, member present, leader close. Fifth appointment, member presents and close, leader just watch at the side. Sixth appointment, member presents and close, leader just watch at the side. Seventh appointment, you want to write all these down.
Is it for different clients?
It's on page.
Is it for different
It's on
prospect?
Uh,
The same prospect?
Yeah.
Means if this is the client, right, like this is the new team member, so his first appointment, I present and close. Second appointment, I present and close. So after he see how to present already, third one, he can present himself. Fourth one, he can present himself, I close for him. Fifth one, he present and close, I just watch at the side. Sixth one, he present and close, I just watch at the side. Seventh one, right, he will be able to handle himself already. Then I can leave already lah. Make sense?
That means he can go alone already.
Yeah.
He's
When you say go
autopilot.
alone means he doesn't need to do ABC anymore. He will do next time.
He can just one-to-one already.
But
Yeah.
the
He
thing
can
is,
do like
Yeah, he can one-to-one already. Or he can even be the A already.
but it all depends. If you say that the person you're meeting is a very, very important person,
Yeah, then he's still
then
ABC.
it's
Yeah,
effective.
yeah. Okay, next
It's considered in that.
yeah, it's inside. Yeah, it's inside. Okay, so lastly, okay, so once your member gets their first appointment, right, you copy and paste this message. Congratulations on securing the appointment. This means that half of the battle is already being won. Do remember to set the appointment on Google Calendar with title of event, client's name followed by your bracket your name. Okay, include the date, time, and venue, and also add. Then you put your email lah, or your leader email as guest. Okay, remember to submit the profiling as well. Reason why we do profiling so the presenter can understand your client and serve him or her better. You can submit the profiling in the notes section of Google Calendar. Lastly, remember the first 4 steps when meeting your client. Step 1, compliment your client. Step 2, thank client for his or her time. Step 3, list down agenda, and step 4, tee up presenter. So do report 30 minutes before your appointment to have meeting before meeting with the presenter so he can guide you on what to do. All the best for your appointment. Okay. So over here they'll show you how to set the appointment. Over here they'll show you how to set up the profiling. So you just copy and paste, you send them. Say okay, submit the profiling to me via Google Calendar. Then you send them. Okay, this what you do. This is how you set the appointment. So they just refer lah. If they cannot refer, then you explain to them. You call them and explain to them. If it is their first time Okay now. So this is how they do the appointment So in their first appointment, right? Let's say the member is a new member. Okay, so he just started So the day before appointment, the member must text the client. You want to meet tomorrow at 2:45 p.m. at what? Okay, means let's say the appointment is 3 p.m. So I'll say you want to meet tomorrow at 2:45. Okay, the B will text the client. You want to meet tomorrow at 2:45 p.m. at whatever MRT, then walk there together. So like 15 minutes before, so that it's just nice when they walk. It's just nice, right? Factor in traveling time. Normally 15 to 20 minutes is ample lah. Okay, so start of appointment. So at the start of the appointment, right, you will say your why. So the bridge will tell the client their why. Second thing is big deal all in. So okay, the third thing is no pressure. Okay, so this how I'll tell the client. Okay, thanks for coming. Anyway, the reason I invited you here today was because like for me I've been searching for opportunities. I've been searching for the right platform, and until I saw this, I was like, wow, this is the opportunity that's going to change my life. And I thought that I just want to invite you and see whether you like it or not, alright? Or whether you choose to join this platform or not, it's up to you, okay? I know you're going to love it a lot, but yeah, but let's just head for the appointment together, yeah, to find out more about this, okay? Yeah, so then you do these 4 steps, okay? Compliment client, so must be sincere. Nice shirt, where do you get that from? The reason I'm saying is because my brother has the same shirt also. Or the reason I'm saying is because I saw this shirt at G2K also, or something like that. Important to link why you're complimenting the client. If not, it would not sound sincere. If I just say like, yeah, it will sound fake. But if I say, nice jacket, where do you get that from? Or the reason I'm asking is because I've been wanting to get a jacket like that for a long time.
Sort of like link it to something personal.
Correct.
And then
Why? Explain why you're complimenting the person. Okay. Number 2, thank client for his or her time. Number 3, list down agenda. So today we'll be going through a presentation about the platform. It's really super good and I really hope you can join us. Important to say, I really hope you can join us so they know they are about to get closed. Okay, the step 3 right is, yeah, okay. Step 4 is tee up presenter. So like, you will write down how you want people to tee you up. Okay now. Then, okay. So after that, there's the presentation. Okay, so look through this Bible, right? You really need to digest like 100%. If you can really digest this, right, it will really take your business to the next level. Because this is the business side of network marketing. Yeah, this is the whole system. Okay. How do you know Bridge name? We were from the same secondary school. Yeah, you just read through lah. Okay. Then after presentation, how to do the closing. So you must send this to the member to share them how to close. So they must thank presenter, then discuss with C. Okay. Then begin closing or identifying your objection. So the B will ask the C like, okay, so upon 10, how interested are you? And then yeah, just look through the whole thing. Okay. Then begin closing. Then you invite the A to close. And then A will answer all the objections. Okay, now there are only 4 objections that people have. Okay, write this down. There are only 4 objections that people normally have. The first objection, right, is must ask someone else for permission. So must ask the spouse for permission, must ask parents for permission, must ask someone for permission. Okay. Second one, right, is time commitment. Third one is finance. Fourth one is belief in themselves. Oh, okay, there are 5. The fifth one is think about it.
Must ask someone for permission. Number 2.
Okay, number 1 is must ask someone else for permission. Number 2, time commitment. Number 3, finance. Number 4, believe in themselves. Number 5, think about it. Okay now. So if the person say like must ask parents for permission, right? So here's what I'll say lah. Okay. So I'll say, okay, do you have the money to join yourself, or you must ask your parents for the money to join yourself, or do you have the money to join yourself, or you must ask your spouse for the money to join yourself. Okay. If they say that they have the money to join themselves, right? Then I'll say like, okay, you how? So if they already have the money, then I'll say, you how old already? If you have the money, then just join lah. Your parents won't stop you from learning and growing one. What? It's like if you get a girlfriend, will you ask your parents, mommy and daddy, can I get a girlfriend? Or will you get a girlfriend first, then tell the mommy and daddy, actually I already have a girlfriend. Her name is Sarah. Right? So normally they say the second one, they'll get a girlfriend first, then only they tell their mom. They say, yeah, it's the same with this platform. So you get this platform first, you join the platform first, then only you inform them. And there's a difference between asking for permission and informing. If you ask for permission, your whole life you'll be asking for permission. But if you take charge and be a leader and inform, your whole life, right, you'll be a leader and you take control of your life.
Do you have something for people who are already for people who are already married and they say, I need to ask my wife.
Yeah, so I say, whenever so you say like you gotta take you're man, you gotta take charge and be a leader, right? You need so you're a woman, I say now women need to be more powerful. You cannot rely on your man for the rest of your life. You must take charge, and that's when you become the powerful woman that you are, and that's when your man will respect you. So okay. So if they don't have the money, right, then you ask, what I normally do, I ask them to put a deposit. Okay, then I'll send them resources or something. Then I'll say like, so how about you just put a deposit of $50? I'll send you all these resources, 10 books, success audios, everything. And then once you top up the remaining money you get a 2-day course, access to trainings, access to opportunity, like you get everything lah. Yeah. So that's what I'll say. Okay, now, so that's the financial commitment. So that's the ask someone for permission. So I ask them.
Can you put a down deposit?
You can. They put a deposit with you. They just hold on to the deposit. If they leave, then you keep the deposit. So you still make money. You get what I mean? But you give them resources. You give them books, e-books, success audios and all that. Make sense?
How do you work?
So like give them a product.
Like you see, let's say I give you all a lot of resources, correct? Okay, you all can download resources, put in Google Drive. So you can tell them, the moment you join, I'll give you all these 10 resources which are worth $10,000 or worth $5,000 or worth $3,000. Don't take my resources, I use your own resources. Yeah. You get what I mean? Then you can say, okay, so you just put $50, I give you all these resources first. If you, let's say you decide not to join, you keep the resources. I keep your $50, you keep your resources. But if they put the $50, there's a higher chance that they will join the full thing. Because it's a foot in the door. Make sense? Yeah. Okay. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Can I? Okay, next thing is
You
called.
got idea?
No, I'm just trying to think how you can do this from a product standpoint because your
Same.
services and product is okay.
So okay, do you agree that network marketing you have to send resources? Last time my product is like made to measure shirt. Okay? So I'll say you join, you get trainings, you get the network, everything, right? Plus you get the 2 made to measure shirt. So you join the full, you pay $400, then you get the 2 shirts. But if you just put $50, you just get the deposit, then you just get the resources. You put the $500, you get the shirts as well. Yeah.
So ours
Same.
is an online website.
You can just create a Google Drive and then add people the resources. Yeah. Then, yeah.
The
Correct.
ebook or something.
Yes,
like
yes.
that. Okay, I get what
Okay,
you-
that-
I get
okay.
what
Number 2 is time commitment. So if time commitment, right? Okay. So this what you do. Okay. Pass me a piece of paper. Pass me a pen. So if it's a time commitment, right? So this is what I'll do. I'll say, okay, there's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. So 1, 3, 5, 7. All I need you to do, right, is to do 4 appointments a day. So let's say, you set aside Saturday 1, 3, 5, 7. You just set aside one Saturday. Or if let's say that you set aside like Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. You know, if you get 4 appointments a day, right? Assuming out of these 4, only 1 or 2 close. Okay. That means every week, right, you will make $70, or you just come up with, based on your product lah. For me, is they'll make $70 if they just work 8 hours a week. Yeah. So then I'll show them like, okay, if you just close like that, right, you'll make how much of income just by working just by doing 4 appointments a week. You confirm can do 4 appointments a week. You get what I mean?
For those who are working.
To do as a business.
That means for those who are working, this Monday to Friday they're
Yeah.
working.
So I say, okay, then you just do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then maybe Saturday 2 appointments. Something like that. So 5 appointments a week. Then you calculate how much you'll make lah. So you say, oh, you just work 4 days, right? You'll make like 1 to 1.5k per month easily. That's how you sell people the opportunity. Make sense? Okay, next is finance. Okay, so when people say they got no money or something, right? Okay, or they say finance is an issue, right? Okay, so then you must be like, you must lower your tone, and then you're like, okay, so you gotta be very honest with me, okay, do you have the $431 or you don't have at all? Okay, so then they'll tell you lah whether they really have the money or they don't have the money. Okay, if yes, right, that means they have the money but they're just not willing to spend it. Okay, then I'll say, okay, so once I know that they have the money, just that they're not willing to spend it on this investment, so I'll say, okay, let me show you the difference between rich mentality and poor mentality. Okay, does marketing cost you money or does marketing make you money? Okay, if let's say I put in $1, I get $3 back. Does marketing cost me money or does marketing make me money? Makes me money, right? So marketing makes me money. Does coaching cost you money or make you money? Makes you money, right? Because by coaching, then you can your high income skill, you get better at making a high income. So now I say, so does joining this network marketing platform or does joining Apollo cost you money or make you money? Right? Because you're gonna get all the training, you're gonna get all the resources, you're gonna get all the the whole opportunity. You're buying a franchise, you know. So does this cost you money or make you money? Then I say make you money, right? Then I say, see, you answer your own question already. I just joined today. Right? Okay. Number 2, right, is if they don't have the money. So if they don't have the money. If they don't have the money, I'll ask them to just put a deposit, then get all the books and all that. And then once they raise the money, then they just finish the remaining. Make sense? Okay.
But when they put the money and then they say, I really don't have money, but I'm willing to put the deposit and I want to continue. So then, next step, how do you solve?
So you just keep following until they put the full sum, then they officially join the network marketing platform. Make sense? Okay. So number 4 is believe in themselves. Okay. So then what you need to say is this. Okay. See, the thing about this system, right, is that we have created a step-by-step system, right, that anyone who uses it, right, can be successful. The reason McDonald's is successful, right, is is because they created a system, right, that even a 16-year-old can use to flip a burger. Okay? Same thing for the Apollo method. Everything is guided step by step. From prospecting to appointments to kickstart, etc. Everything is guided step by step. We have introverts using it, Raffles Junior College people using it, NS men using it, interns using it, IT consultant was making 10k per month, leaving his job and putting 10k into this platform. I got so many people using this, and it works for all of them. Okay, so even if you don't believe in yourself, you must believe in our system. You can ask Darren, right? It's damn easy, right? So long as you are able to follow step by step, sure can one. Like, so you can leverage, like you can say, oh, there are this, all these people all join also. Okay, the fifth one is think about it. Okay, now, so this is gonna answer your question. So I'll say, okay, normally I don't allow people to think about it. Okay, why? Because, you know why? Because if let's say you ask a girl on a date, then she says she'll think about it. Means high chance yes or high chance no? High chance no, right? So, but you see, but you know you're a good guy and you can add value to her, right? So actually I know you already want to join already. Cause, so you say, actually I already know you want to join already. Cause just now when I was presenting this point, then I saw your eyes light up. So I know that you wanted to join. Or anyway, I know you want to join because when I was talking about this, your eyes light up. So I know you want to join already. So it's like a like I'll say like, actually I know you want to join already. Maybe they didn't know they want to join. But by you saying that, then like, oh yeah, actually maybe I wanted to join. You get me? Okay. Then they say, trust me, if you walk out of here and think about it, you end up not joining. Okay? People who say they think about it, never think about it one. If you go back home today saying you will think about it, your life is going to remain the same. I can tell you based on experience, right, that right after you make a decision to join, you're gonna feel very happy and relieved. Trust me on this. The moment you join, you're gonna feel so happy and relieved. Right now, right, after I do this whole presentation, you feel excited, right? But if you don't join, right, I can tell you, you go home, right, you feel very anxious and all that. But the moment you join, right, you feel so happy and relieved. So you're selling the emotional part of it.
Can you say something like, when you leave this venue, you're going to have this fear of missing out? No, right.
Sell the pleasure. Don't sell the pay. Yeah. Okay. So just follow this script step by step.
At least you have to memorize it.
Yeah, you need to memorize. Okay. Okay. Next so final pushes. So after handling their objections, just extend your hand and say steady or not. Steady or not. Steady or not. Let's do this together, man. Welcome to Apollo. Right. So when you stretch your hand, right, they very high likely they will shake your hand. When they shake your hand, right, when they comply and shake your hand, right, it's sort of like a subtle agreement, right? That they're yes really. Okay. Now, so then I'll put my hand here. I don't put my hand down, right, until they shake it. So steady or not. Welcome to Apollo. Welcome. Okay. Okay. Then I'll say so okay, if let's say they still don't say, right, okay, so I'll say this. So after answering all your questions, right?
When you extend the handshake, will it come to a very brief moment whereby they're like,
that's the reason why you stay until they grab your hand and do it.
It is called the Midas touch or the God's hand. So it's like, because I have the intention, right, that you'll shake my hand, right, I'll just leave it there. Steady or not, welcome to TM Apollo.
Yeah. And then there will be
there
will be a brief moment of silence. People will be suddenly taken aback.
Steady or not. Welcome to. You see, there's a subconscious feeling of wanting to.
So you'll be like you.
Then I want. Then I forgot. Then I.
Yes. What happened if something like that?
So what?
Okay. So this is the final push. That's what you'll say. Okay. After answering all your questions, you're still a little bit scared, is it? Haha, it's normal one. Haha, it's normal one.
Then you withdraw your hand.
And then you withdraw your hand and you say, okay, so after answering all your concerns, right, you still a bit scared, is it? Haha, it's normal one. Okay? Last time I also like that. Okay? So you agree and propose, okay? Then I'll say, I remember when Alaric shared with me about the business, right, I knew it was good, but I was quite fearful whether I really wanted to do this. But I thought to myself, what's the worst thing that could happen, right? Business people, right, all do this thing called a risk analysis, which means looking at the best case scenario, worst case scenario, followed by the most likely scenario. Best case scenario, maybe you might get big business deals, you start earning 5k, 10k per month. Worst case scenario, you lose maybe $400, right, or $500. Most likely scenario, you get this. Okay, so it's a no-brainer to join, bro. Yeah, it's a no-brainer to join. Yeah, then after you share it again. Okay. Now the second story you can use, right, is this. Bro, you know why I want you to join so badly or not? Not because I'm trying to push you, I don't believe in hard sales, but because the moment you join, right, it's a win-win relationship already. If you join, right, you win, I win, Apollo wins, my mentor wins, the whole company wins, the people you refer wins, your family wins when you become financially free, your family wins, the whole Singapore wins, the whole world wins because you decide to join today. But if you don't decide to join today, right, then you lose an opportunity. I lose a powerful team member. My mentor lose. The whole Apollo lose. Your network lose because maybe your network don't get to find out about this opportunity because you didn't join today. The whole Singapore lose. The whole world lose, right? Because you decided not to join today. Steady lah. Don't need think so much lah. It's a small thing lah. Welcome to Team Apollo. Something like that. Does that make sense?
Can you do that to network leaders?
Yes.
As well, yeah. It works. It works as well. Okay. So everything's over there. Got
Because
it?
you're
Okay.
so
Let's just pause for a while.